This is from the 50s and it's chicken and the egg. Oh my gosh, how cute. So like a novelty print on it. Definitely a conversation starter. Today is all about how to shop like a pro, vintage shopping edition. So we are headed into one of my absolute favorite vintage stores, and I'm just basically going to take you through the store and give you all my tips, tricks, and thoughts on how to shop vintage, how to think about it in a way that feels really versatile, wearable for your everyday life. Of course, we can shop all of the special occasion dresses, but I love to approach vintage in a really modern way. And I'm going to share the type of things that I look for when it comes to vintage, and even talk you through just my thought process on, with each piece, how I imagine wearing it and how to work it into my everyday dress up closet, as I call it. And then of course we are going to talk about accessories. I think vintage accessories are the unsung hero. Everyone should shop vintage accessories. I think that is the way to go, because a lot of times they're the best belts, hats, bags, jewelry, all the things. And to me, they're so special and so unique, and you can wear them with so much in your closet. So we are going to go shop like a pro vintage. And then also just get an idea of the eras that the vintage store carries. Some are carrying more Y2K, like 90s pieces, and then some have the really old antique pieces, and some have, you know, the whole gamut. So really kind of know the different eras that you like to shop and what they specialize in. And honestly, I'm all about just going in any and all of them and having fun shopping and getting lost in the magic of vintage shopping. But today we are going into Elsewhere Vintage, which is in Old Town Orange here in California, Orange County, California. It is one of the first vintage stores that I really started to frequent on a regular basis. And I have so many gems in my closet that have been there for years, and they were found here at this store. So let's go in. The minute I walk in here, I'm instantly excited. Also, I just feel like it's a candy store. I want everything in here, but we kind of have to hone in on the areas and then slowly move our way through. I usually like to start up at the front, and here in this store, they have it sectioned off by era, which I really love. I love anything from the 70s and lower right now, 80s too. I love all eras, really. But in terms of what I'm looking for when it comes to vintage, it's hard to find these pieces now. So I really appreciate that they have them. They've curated them. So I want to really go into those sections that I know these are special and really hard to find. So that is where we're going to start. So I love on the tags, the owner of this store puts the era that they're from. I just love that because I feel like there's then a story that goes along with it. And as I pull this out, I also just love this piece. To me, this is such a versatile piece. That is one of the key things I look for when it comes to vintage, is pieces that I know I can wear multiple ways. Because this is more of a tunic, I feel like I could wear this as a top, as a dress, as a layer over pants. I love the bold print on it. So that is going on the arm. Something else I really love with shopping in a vintage store, especially one like this that's really curated, is they're paying attention to the seasons and the trends as well. So they've curated a collection that really makes sense for summer. You know, they're going to have some of the other things in here, but even today, it's 4th of July. This week they have patriotic pieces around the store. So it's really fun to see what they've curated for the season that we're in. And one thing, I love a dress, but I also know I don't wear dresses on the daily. So I think having a good sense of what you know you love to wear is always a good idea when you're heading into a vintage store. Right now, I've been on this kick of finding great tops that feel like party tops, feel like interesting tops that can be worn just in my everyday outfits. But when it's hot outside, I don't have to worry about layers to make it interesting. So we're going to head into the top section. And And then this is a perfect example of what I'm looking for right now. Something interesting. It's got all of this painterly detail on it, but it's perfect for summer. It's also like a light cotton. And this is from the 80s, which I love to see. And all the splatter of color makes this really easy to wear with so many colors this summer. Cool is that? I love this night shirt. It looks like pajamas that's been made into a little halter. Just the little extra detail of the pink lace on it makes it so much fun and so playful. And with a piece like this, yes, it's very much from the 70s, but because it's a halter, I feel like you could style this with a pair of high-waist army trousers and then a little kitten heel. Throw on some gold earrings, and you've got this fabulous going out for the summer evening look. I love a corset. I think just knowing what you love to wear, and this is definitely having a moment in general, corsets, but finding a vintage version to me is the best. And I absolutely love this one. I love how sculptural it is and all the little beads and the floral detail on this. What also makes this fun is because it is darker tones. This is something that I could take into fall, layer it over a turtleneck, layer it over a sweater, layer it over a dress. But right now I would probably pull out a pair of purple palazzo pants, pair it with this, and then just do a few little kind of charm necklaces, and then big button floral earrings to go with this, and some heels. So to me, this is such a versatile piece. Corsets don't just have to be worn as a corset itself. It really can be a layering piece. We've moved from tops over to shorts and pants, which I love a good statement Bermuda short. And so I did notice right away, there's these fun print Bermuda shorts that I think could be a blast this summer. I actually really love these with the little birds on them. Such a great option also to go to the beach. Just throw these on, and then your bathing suit top and a little button down could be really cute. One of my favorite things in the summer is to get a pair of vintage, what I call party pants. Usually they're 60s or 70s. These are from the 70s, and just something really playful and fun. Often they're kind of that stretchy, like polyester material, or almost like a PJ pant. And to me, they're so much fun. You just throw them on with a little tank top and sandals in the summer, and you feel like you're having a party moment, but it's as easy as slipping on the pants. I just think summer should be all about the party pant. And along with that is often in the mix is kind of a sheer palazzo pant. These are so great for just like a bathing suit cover up, or if you want to wear like a bodysuit and then throw these on for the evening. I always think they're really fun, and usually you can find them in the mix within vintage as like a sheer palazzo pant or just palazzo pant in general. Summer is definitely the season of the dress. I mean, if anything, I feel like it's on a whole nother level this summer. Everyone's buying these like fabulous summer dresses. Shop vintage. There is just so many dreamy summer dresses out there that are so interesting and have all the romance to them, whether you're going to a wedding, you have, a fun outdoor barbecue that you're going to, or even if you're going on a vacation this summer. I just feel like the options of beautiful romantic summer dresses is endless, and I have a massive collection of them, and I have been wearing them. If you've been tuning in on this channel, I've been talking about wearing all of my summer dresses in at least once a week. I've been doing it. I haven't always documented, but I've been doing it. Tackle skirts, one of my favorite sections. I talk about versatility, and to me, a skirt is so versatile because they're basically like wearing pants, but you can really change it up how you wear them. And I love a vintage skirt. I mean, even something like this, which is more Western and suede, I feel like if you're doing more of a Western desert anything like that, if you're going to Montana, Wyoming, whatever, and you want to kind of channel some of that energy, or just in the city do an urban cowboy look and just throw this on. I love the idea of even taking more of like a vintage tank top, chopping the neckline down to open it up, something nostalgic and kind of quirky, and then throwing it on with this suede vest, and then doing more of a heel with that to kind of do the dressed up and down kind of look. As we move our way back through the store, the eras actually get older, which is really fun because that's when you get into the pieces from the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s. So you know they're so special, they're rare, they're delicate, and they are wow pieces. And something I've been on the hunt for, I've been channeling the summer of Carrie Bradshaw, and so I've been on the hunt for more 50s style skirts. So a little bit more of that kind of fun circle skirt, but I have a few that are great for the fall and the winter, but I don't have as many for the summer. So that's something I've been looking for. So I think even just having in mind the stuff that you know you're looking for, which this one is calling out to me. I love the really fun print. It's perfect for summer, super bold. And this is from the 50s, and it's chicken and the egg. Oh my gosh, how cute. So like a novelty print on it. Definitely a conversation starter. Everything here is in the 1930s to the 60s day dresses and pants and shorts. So I'm definitely keeping my eye out right now for those eras, just because they do feel even more special as time continues to go on. These pieces feel almost like pieces of art for me. Even this dress, which is 1960s, just the details of this is so interesting. We have this gorgeous print here, but even the sides, there's a zipper that runs down the side. There's a little bow here, this red pop. And then on the back, it's striped. So it's so unique and so incredible. I feel like I would wear this more as a tunic over a pair of pants, like a wide leg trouser pant. And then this is your big statement on top. One of the sections that you have to check out here at Elsewhere or any vintage store is the nightwear section. Beautiful nightgowns, robes, all these pieces now can be worn in the everyday. I love, as you can see right here, I love wearing a men's Brooks Feather pajamas. I love, as I'm wearing today, a little vintage nightie. So always check out the vintage nightwear, even if you just want to wear it at night. It's the dreamiest. Here are two great pieces. I think they go together actually. This is a little cover up, and then this is the little nightie. But either of these just worn as a top. Like I love the idea of doing this over more of like a little, like a corset top, and then wearing, you know, just almost like a cargo pant or something casual to go with it. The same ideas can apply here, or you could do this, you know, with a skirt and then belt that up and create the balloon and the billowy shape. But so dreamy, and again, versatility, because you've got two pieces that can be styled in so many different ways. And like I mentioned earlier, everything has been curated for the season. So we're in summer, and so they have a whole section of vintage bathing suits. I'm a big fan of this. I love wearing vintage bathing suits as a bathing suit, but I also love wearing them as bodysuits, basically. And here's a great option. This is either 80s. Yeah, this is an 80s bathing suit. I love this little like crisscross detail, and then the way that would be really open in the back, and then just paired with a skirt for the summer and some strappy sandals would be so chic. I love all the color combinations, and I just feel like you're getting something so unique when you're going the vintage bathing suit route. I'm a big fan of a knicker, a capri pant, and I absolutely love these with the vertical stripes. These are usually from the 50s and 60s, and so keep your eye out for just unique pants besides just the, traditional denim or whatever for the summer, or even the short. Going with more of like a little knicker style could be so much fun. And then I absolutely love this, just a simple tank top for the summer, but it has this really great little sailboat print on it. And again, just having these pieces that are, easy breezy for summer, but there's something really unique and special about them. I'm somebody who, in some way, simple is hard for me. So I love when I find something simple, but then at the same time has a whole story all about it. Okay, so after I've tackled the clothes, one of the number one things I want to tell everyone is to shop vintage accessories, bags, all the things that are not just the clothes in vintage stores. To me, that's like the entryway into vintage is the accessories, and handbags are a great place to start. I love a vintage handbag for a pop of personality on the outfit, something a little unexpected that tells a little story that you throw onto your outfit. So I was noticing this little bag as I was saying that, and it's absolutely so cute. It has a little cord in it here. It's got all the fun colors. It's an interesting little clutch, or it could be a crossbody bag to your outfit, and it adds so much personality to the outfit right there, right away. So simple and so chic with this little bag. Another great little bag for summer. I love this woven detail and all of the little rainbow stripes to it. It's so cute, and just a great little clutch to throw on to your outfit. Again, just adding a little personality. And then another great thing to look for with bags is a way to add a little texture and color to your outfit, and something like this that is going to be perfect because it's going to be a big bag and you can put a lot in it, great for traveling. But there's all of this interesting texture happening here with this woven detail and just beautiful color palette. It feels a little bit like a sunset. And again, it's going to be practical, but also really fabulous. And then I just fell in love with this leather clutch. I love the details of this, all of the different colors and all of the animal kind of print of the leather. And then even this little clasp here at the front is so interesting. And it also is a great size, so I can put a good amount of things in it. It does have a strap, so I can make it more of a crossbody bag. But really thinking about adding in some interesting handbags from vintage stores can really just take your outfit to a whole nother level. And then when it comes to dressing up for the evening, just a great little vintage evening bag to me is the way to go. I love this one that's rust colored and has a sequin detail to it. It's so whimsical and just would be so cute, but there's so many other options if you want more of like a little gold handbag, or even just this little pouch number that you can even just put on your wrist. And then it's got your lipstick for the night in it. And then if there's an unsung hero of the vintage world, it's vintage hats. I think we should all be wearing hats way more often. Yes, of course, first step, just go with a straw summer sun hat. But I love all the little vintage cocktail hats, all of those interesting hats. You can wear them with your outfits and they are so much fun. It's like the cherry on top of the outfit. So I want to show you a few of my favorites that I've spotted today. Okay, so I love these hats. I think adding them on to a, with a dress, and then you wear this to finish the outfit can be such a stunner moment. I've been seeing a lot about pop of red on your outfit. I suggest a pop of red with this interesting little cocktail hat. Also could be like a beret. Let me see. How great. And then a really good idea is to look in the glass cases because that's often where some of the really incredible accessories are. For example, here we have some amazing belts. I think vintage belts are the way to go, and there's so many incredible options here. And then also just all the jewelry and brooches. I'm a huge fan of brooches. I also love like a headband or something really unique. So always keep your eye on what is in the glass cases. Ooh, I love this whole section. They have Western options, like this gorgeous belt with the horse on it, or this chain belt with the red leather strap running through, and the little hearts hanging off of it. So unique and so interesting. Something that I've started doing a lot is looking for interesting accessories that aren't your typical, besides just jewelry, hats, things like that. Often in vintage stores, there's these collar details, which I love. And you can see here this ruffle version that I have that I got from Pickwick. Just having these little pieces to throw on your outfit. You could do a little like brooch right here. You could also probably flip it the other way. So finding these accessories that are really going to change the look of a piece. And I love that this one has stripes on it. Almost has a nautical feel. Don't be afraid of things with veils. I think this is such a whimsical addition to, you know, if you're at a wedding or something a little bit more dressed up, doing a veil can be so much fun. I love this one with this gorgeous color and the little beads. Like it looks like a wig. And one of my suggestions is just to keep looking, because often like what you see first is great, but then when you keep looking, you see more. And I just spotted this hat. I hadn't seen this one first time around, and I absolutely love it. It almost feels like a little page boy hat, but then jazzed up. And I feel like this might need to be one of my little summer hats that I add into the mix. Time to try things on. I love this. This is the most fun little summer top. I love that it's kind of pajama inspired. Little halter moment. It feels really unique, really different. And this is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the idea of kind of like the party top for summer, where it's really different and unique, but also keeps you cool. But nobody's going to have a top like this. Of a few different styling ideas. I mentioned earlier the idea of doing some vintage army pants, which I love that idea. I also think the trending pant right now, which is a PJ pant, and I love my men's Brooks Brothers pajama pants. So kind of like a low rise pinstripe pajama pant with this could be great, and definitely even in the like beach days this summer where it's casual, you want to feel like airy but also dressed up and cute. So I love that idea. And then of course just like a little summer skirt with this, mule sandals. I love them with actually these little Bermuda shorts that I have on. There's so many ideas. I'm so excited. I love this top. So the perfect little summer skirt. I talked about wanting more of these like playful 1950s skirts. I love that this one has the chicken and the egg with a question mark on it. So really novelty, really fun, but also just like a great fun pops of color. Feels very much like I'm in the countryside enjoying a summer's day. Also, this little nautical tank top is so cute. I love the sailboats, and even just the little detail of how it's a scoop front and back just makes it unique on its own. Very fun. All right, we have on the stripe capri pants and also the little corset top, which actually is kind of a fun little unexpected combo. I love these pants. I love just more of these kind of knicker capri style pants, and this stripe is so much fun. This corset is also really great too. So that is all of the fun and the magic of shopping vintage. I ended up walking away with a few of those gems. I'm so excited to style them up. I always consider versatility, and everything I came home with is all versatile pieces that I can wear in lots of different ways. And really, I just think vintage is the most magical way to shop. So thanks so much for shopping with me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel. I have new videos every single Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the way I love to end every video, finally, is to say, always play dress up. Bye!